that car, but Vic Parsons will go on through. Parsons working the inside of the track. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, number 8 car of Mike Sinopoli leading. It's here at Kawartha Speedway. We have seen him let that car go anywhere on the racetrack and still make it fast. Watson with some very, very soft hands, driving well above his age, only 16 years old. Starter Mike Charest flashes the popsicle sticks. Green flag is out and wheelie, wasting little time. Getting to the front of the pack. Whoa, Doug McBain Jr. goes for the push up in turn number 1. Nearly gets into the front bumper of the 63 car of JB. The very best of the best have come to the Summer Sizzler and really partially staked their careers off of their success here at this racetrack as we get the white flag here with the Better Carpet Thunder cars. 1 lap to go. Storm and Norman Mayhew might make it 3 wide. No, the 51 car of Watson drifts up the track, but Mayhew in the 60 machine is on him. But since Norm has been in it, he has looked absolutely fantastic behind the wheel of that Eagle.ca sponsored 60 car. Chad Strawn is still your leader, Joe Sinopoli, and Storm and Norman Mayhew round out the top 3. Good 3-way battle for 4th spot that almost went 3 wide here coming out of turn number 4. Whoa! Doug Mold in the 27X and the 66X of Jeff Smith still side by side. Fantastic battle for 2nd. Smith gets into Mold. Mold goes for the spin down the backstretch. Makes contact with the inside retaining wall. Into the corners is that City Auto Recycler sponsored Honda. That is what's allowing him to gain some more real estate on that battle for 2nd. Nelson in the Dodge Neon, that Darrell Taylor painting sponsored car, got loose but recollected it, no caution, and he managed to stay off of all the other cars out there. But I would suggest they not do it again, as that is an excellent way to bend a perfectly good racing rim. Out of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. It's Tumeroni, Jason Juriga. Oh, and it looks like the blueprint, Mike Wallace. Ontario in the Chevrolet for Wix Filters and Bork Transmission. Kimball now all over the rear bumper of the 61 machine of rookie driver Kelly Wood. 2 laps to go as the sophomore Kimball lays the bumper to the 61 of Wood. Wood can't control it. She'll go around. Of Flying Ryan Kimball leading the way, but now he's got the 20 machine of Dwight Brown laying the bumper to him. Brown sharing some paint, trying to find a way around the 16. Here comes the check it out of turn 4. Oh my goodness! Quick Vic Parsons! Fast time, Willie Rhines, that explosive Bounty Roofing youngster. The Bounty Roofing sponsor car, I should say, out of Port Hope, Ontario. Mayhew gets shoved up, Rhines on the bottom. Rhines in the 87, working to the inside of the 60 car of race leader Storm and Norman Mayhew. Here 1 lap to go. Juriga makes the pass on the inside of the racetrack. Wallace not wanting to go quietly into the night just yet on the high side. Fantastic side-by-side battle for the lead here. Out of turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. It'll be the 1 car of Jason Juriga. Jonathan Earl in the Rogers Wireless McCall Racing Enterprises car, making his way to the front of the field in the side-by-side battle with the 97 of Jeff Toms. Dueling Camaros up front between Dave Haywood and the 27 car of the Munster Donnie Muntz. Muntz only his 2nd year in a Thunder car. Is the battle for 2nd spot. Steven Slott and Craig Willoughby round out your top 5. She brings it home at a turn number 4. Checkered in the air for the No Frills Better Floors Custom Tin Slot leader between the 28 car Poway Pro and the 14 of Mayhew. Whoa! Steve Mayhew in the 14, that rear end went for a walk down to turn 1. The Nova drifted up the track and makes contact with the 28. They're now 3 wide for 2nd spot. It's a sheet metal sandwich in behind the 3 car of Jeff Remington. One lap to go for John Baker Jr. Baker getting by these lap cars with ease. Donaldson tries one last move on Rines. He's going to run into the lap car out of turn number 4, checkered in the air. It's JBJ, John Baker Jr. The blueprint, Mike Wallace setting a good pace up front in the King's Auto Wreckers prelude. Jason Juriga follows. Now coming up in a third, Dwight with the 0 of Dwight Lavoie. And Dwight Lavoie gets into the 44X. Gow goes hard into the turn 1 wall. Need to do 50 laps is a long time on a street tire. You want that grip to be there at the end of the race just as much as you want to be there at the beginning. If you take care of your equipment will surely. Juriga widening the gap to a 5-car length lead over the 27 car of the blueprint Mike Wallace. You see Juriga really starting to slow at the ends of the straightaways, trying to get that car slowed down to go easier on those tires. Good battle for second spot. Meanwhile, the leader, Jason Juriga, just putting more and more empty space between himself and that battle for second. Two Maroney hot on his heels, but it looks as though he will run out of room as they come up on lap traffic for the final time. Checkered flag in the air. McHattie ducks to the inside, Morgan on the outside, Watson waiting in the wings. What a battle for the lead! Here they come, turn 4, exit for the final time. Checkered flag in the air. It's old school Dan McHattie.